Something you wish to report? Go on.
Hey
You have my
guys.
undivided attention.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். Today early. நேற்று கடைசியாக ஒன்று ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு போனது. நேற்று அதெல்லாம் வேலரண்ட் ஆடவே இல்லை, அப்படியே தூங்கிட்டு சாப்பிட்ட உடனே ஒருத்தர் தூக்கம் வந்துச்சு, அப்படியே படுத்தவன் தான். ஜீனா அது சின்ன பிள்ளையாட்டு இருக்கா? நம்பாலோட ட்ரெஸ்ஸில் தான் நம்பால் நல்லா இருக்கும். அந்த கேரக்டரே வந்துச்சு, எடுக்கவே இல்லை. ஒன்று விட்டா பரவாயில்ல, ஒன்று ஓராயிரம் வர்றானுங்க பைத்தியக்காரனுங்க. நேற்றுலேருந்து எதை விட்ட மாதிரி போவோம்.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Oswald. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugadavada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
After leaving the cattle raiser, you questioned several people in Sumeru city.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this
The story
entire
starting
city
like
who
Kotai
cares
varudhe.
about
Muridi
Lesser Lord
watch phone.
Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the
Hello.
sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Ama.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did have... Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon.
Avatar.
She said, "Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you.
என்னது அவதார் அவதாரா
Along your journey, we were in
Last
every
Airbender-ல
flower
வருமே
and blade of grass,
அவதார்
every
அந்த
ray
அவதாரா
of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
What an amazing story.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
ஏதோ ரெண்டு பீஸுங்க
Of
வந்து
course.
நிக்குதுங்களே
So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
ரைட் ஏதோ வந்துருச்சு ஒரே நிமிஷம்
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
One minute. Long time no see, man. Ram Kumar, RK Ram Kumar. Oh. Long time no see. ஆனா ஞாபகம் எனக்கு தான் இல்ல. Anyways,
It looks like they're searching
welcome
for
to the
someone.
stream, brother. RK.
Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think
How
they're
was
looking for
going
her?
to your... How was?
This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now!
எனக்கு பிடிக்கும் அப்பப்ப நான்
Let's see if
ஆடுறேன்
we can
ஒரு
get rid of
மாசம்
them.
விட்டுறேன்
Then we can catch up with
அடுத்தது வேற என்ன
Dunyarzad!
சொல்றது
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
இப்பதான் நான் என்கிட்ட பேசிட்டு போனா பார்க்கலையா?
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
நீங்க தான் இப்படி
Yes,
டிஸ்கார்ட்
that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
டேய் என்னடா நான் தான் ரியல் லைஃப்ல வெளில சொல்றேன்னா இதுங்களும் வெளில சொல்லிருச்சு.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
இது எந்த பக்கம் போகுதுன்னே தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது. என்னது இங்க ஒளிஞ்சிருக்கான்.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
அவனை தூக்கிட்டு போட்டாமா உன்ன?
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an...
Okay.
Trust me. Just take my word for it. The sight of
God of wisdom, enter the tavern. அப்படி டீ பிடிச்சு அப்படி வரலாம். Wow.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now.
Right.
Wait, stand down, Dia.
Hey, இந்த கேரக்டர் இருக்கா?
My lady, who are these two?
சீ.
They're travelers that I met on the
Yeah,
street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
Okay.
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to
India
go with
versus
you,
New Zealand matchல
It'd be
New
easier
Zealand
for
வந்து
the both of us if you
47
cooperated.
216 அடிச்சிருக்காங்க.
But if you insist on not
216
going, then I'll have to carry you
50
like a sack
ஓவர்ல
of
தாக்கே
potatoes.
பிடிக்க முடியாது.
Hey!
அசால்ட்டா
Dunyarzad
அடிச்சு போயிடுவாங்க
already
இந்தியா
said
தான்.
she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your
Jaichi
parents
kappa
are my
idongada.
employers. I have to answer to them.
how much?
Wait, what?
Wait,
How
what?
much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Okay.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your...
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure, after you rest up, we want to hear more.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't
Dia.
seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our charcoal-baked agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know. Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, okay,
I'll
I'll be your friend. Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tevat. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zerus festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zerus festival, forget any maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater...
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zerus festival to this day.
Okay.
But I hadn't met any of them before. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Lesser
Hold
Lord
on,
Kusanali.
my lady. Does this friend
Beautiful.
happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today
Right.
and see how things are coming along.
ரெண்டு பேரும் எவ்வளவு
Dia,
plan பண்ணிட்டு
would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows?
But of course. And Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Neelu, யாரந்த நீலு? கடன்னு ஓடி வந்தாச்சு. நினைச்சேன்டா இந்த பீஸா தான் இருக்குன்னு.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sub-Zerus festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular. Thanks.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could...
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zerus festival anymore. Thank the Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. With the Moorish she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zerus, the most important performance at the Sub-Zerus festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay.
I'll
I'll tell you too about how this holiday came to be.
Okay.
According to legend, the
According to the
Sub-Zerus
legend.
festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Of course they did. When people mention the gods, I always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the goddess of flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Padisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the goddess of flowers, after all.
Goddess of flower.
It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Padisara.
The Greater Lord brought forth
Padisara.
Padisaras in memory of the
Padisara.
goddess of flowers.
Padisharas.
But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the goddess of flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it.
Okay.
If my stage were anything...
Something the
So,
dance of the
Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzeruz festival? Will you two...
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday! She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
So how about we all attend the Sabzeruz festival together?
Sounds
Junior's
like
on.
plan.
Let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far.
Comments
Traveler and
like
Paimon,
பட்டுக்கணும், like பண்ணாம
if that
like
doesn't
பண்ணணும்.
sound interesting to you,
Channel க்கு
then
subscribe
feel free to
பண்ணணும்,
explore the
subscribe
area.
பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz
லார்ட்
festival.
குசனாலின்னு சொன்னா பரவாயில்ல. அது என்ன
In that case,
லெசர்
we'll
லார்ட்
take a look
குசனாலி?
around.
எனக்கு என்னன்னு புரியல இந்த இதுல. வர்றான். இத்தனை பேர்த்திட்ட பேசணுமா?
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival. I don't know much about the... Oh, and the perfume sold... I mean, that's what I've...
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only on... And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the academia might not like it, but what's a festival without some...
Okay. டாக் எல்லாம் பேச விட்டீங்கன்னா கொன்றுவேன்டா.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an outlander? Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is
இந்த
about to
பையன் தான்
happen?
இன்னைக்கு உண்மையை பேசியிருக்கான்.
There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival.
டீயை குடிக்க விடுறானுங்களான்னு பாருங்களேன். அங்கிட்ட இங்கிட்ட நவுத்திக்கிட்டே இருக்கானுங்க.
Dancing at the Sabzeruz as a child. I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for... My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. The Sabzeruz festival has...
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this crown. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
என்னமோ நடக்குமே. கட் சீன்ஸ் நான் சிலது பார்த்திருக்கேன்.
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break.
ஆமா
Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssal.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Tevat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Tevat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Dia. What's going on?
Yeah.
I've got something to tell
Tia
you.
இருக்கா.
My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come...
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest.
Sounds like a plan.
ஓகே.
Let's head over to the Citadel of Rexar and wait for Dia.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
Oh.
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet.
ஓகே. எவனா வருவான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ரொம்ப நல்ல கேரக்டர். இவளுக்கு சினிமேட்டிக்கா எடுத்து வச்சிருக்கானுங்க இந்த சீனை. கேமரா ஆங்கிள் எக்குறது எங்க?
Oh, hey, Chief.
Ah, Dia, what are you doing here? And
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Ozfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rookshaw's gone over to the academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered
Academia-ங்கிறானுங்க,
Sumeru
அது
City to
என்னன்னு
begin
பார்க்கணும்.
bolstering its defenses. So people from all over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy, the Grand Sage, took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch...
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods.
Okay.
I'm afraid I don't... If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and...
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work, and take it from me. If you two really do decide to... There are even some extremists who go around...
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert... Well, Traveler,
Thanks, Dia! And you too! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival. So, good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
Hey, wait a sec. What the? Dialogue, pipi dum. Mala. டேய் எங்கடா போகுது? அட பாவிகளா. அட. அட லூசு பசங்களா. இங்க ஒரு வில்லேஜ் இருக்கு. இன்னும் இவ்வளோ பெரிய ரோபோட்டு. எங்க வச்சுக்கானுங்க பார்த்தீங்களா? அதான் இந்த மாதிரி மிஷினை முடிக்கும் போது இந்த மாதிரி குறுக்கால ஏதோட தடங்கள்லாம் வரும், அப்படியே அதை போவோம். தெரிஞ்ச விஷயம் தானே. ஏய் ஏன்டா அப்படி பண்றீங்க? பாருங்க, இது இரும்பு ஸ்டீல். சத்தியமா சொல்ற ஜென்சன், என்ன நீ வந்து அந்த டிபி அன்லாக் பண்ண விட மாட்டீங்களா? ப்ளீஸ் லைவ் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கானே, லைக் பண்ணாமல் லைக் பண்ணுங்க. அப்படியே உங்களுக்கு நீங்கள் ஜென்சனில் ப்ரோவாக இருந்தீங்கன்னா எனக்கு ஆர்லிக்வினாக்கு எப்படி ஆர்டிஃபெக்ட் எப்படி பில்ட் பண்ணுன்னு சொல்லித்தாங்க. இதுவரை ஒரு ஆர்டிஃபெக்ட் பில்ட் பண்ணதுக்கு இல்லை. நோவலெட்டுக்கு மட்டும் ஏதாவது சொன்னாங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸு, அதுக்கப்புறம் ஆளையே காணும். அடுத்த ஆர்லிக்கை நான் எடுத்திருக்கேன், அதுக்குன்னு நான் என்ன இது பண்ணாமல் இருக்கேன். டே இங்கே எங்கடா இருக்கு? என்ன ரோபோட்டில் என்ன இளவு சூடுக்கு இருக்கு? என் கண்ணுக்கு எதுவும் தரல. இது ஏறதுக்கு எனக்கு ஏன்டா மூச்சு வாங்குது ரியலா? என்னமோ வச்சுக்கிறானுங்க. என்னது அறுத்தனே? வந்துட்டான்டா. எப்பாடா இதுதான் அந்த போர்ட்டுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இந்த டாப் ட்ரீல டெஃபினட்டா சொல்றேன் இந்த இது இருக்கும். இப்போ நம்ம எங்க போறோம்? டிபி அன்லாக் பண்ணிட்டு அப்படியே மிஷனுக்கு போறோம். என்னடா ட்ரீ இது? எங்கடா பாதி காடா, ஒரு பாதி ஒரு வேர்ல்ட் ட்ரீ மாதிரி இருக்கே. டெஃபினட்டா இந்த இடத்துல அந்த இது ஒன்று இருக்கணும். ஆனால் அது எங்க வச்சிருப்பான்னு தெரியாது. எங்கேயோ சொல்லிக்கிற சத்தம் மட்டும் ஒன்று கேட்குது. என்னமோ கேட்டுச்சு. ஒரு வழியா வந்துட்டோம்.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with...
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on.
Academia.
Osman told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around? Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Okay.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you too?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the Academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the Academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the Academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the Academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life...
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if...
ஒட்டிக்கே போறோம்.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about King Deshret and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with $500,000...
Wait, did you say $500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research? So, what's our plan? Wait! Didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us $500,000 Mora! Have you lost your mind? Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of Mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Okay. Hunting? Kada pono?
Every piece of wood is a blessing from Lesser Lord.
Wow, இவ்வளோ பெரிய போர்ட்டு. ஓடு 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 மேலையா?
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's
Okay, tea குடிச்சிட்டே ஒட்டு கேட்போம். You can sit down, wait for some time.
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
Okay.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Huh! Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
Okay.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of Mora this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with Boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is King Deshret, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of outsiders?
A student? Huh. What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice right now.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because... because we're...
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret.
Okay.
Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru.
Okay.
King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor, and if what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Right. Ivannoda entry.
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not—
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Tevat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business. I will jeopardize the Eremites' reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my...
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students. What?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it.
Okay.
Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Amorites running too! Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around.
Right, Ivana pe thedi
He went that way! After him!
What's going on? How can there be...
Should I adjust this?
Fresh fruits and veggies, both quantity and quality.
Yep. Vaanga crazy sport.
I'll hate them, right?
I'll hate them.
What do you want?
வந்தாண்டா பையன்ல கொஞ்சமாச்சு உருப்படியா ட்ரெஸ் கொஞ்சம் காஸ்டியூம் கரெக்டா போட்டுருக்கான் பையன் மாதிரி.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed.
Bro,
we're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future. All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that? A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision.
Physical exchange.
Forget it.
Maybe not, but he can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that. Those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of...
All right. I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was? Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before. This is what you've been looking for.
Huh? Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of...
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to Mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that's your true objective. With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer. You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
One minute.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something. I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste.
Okay.
I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
But we only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
Yeah?
Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue. Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
இது ரொம்ப
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
Okay.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any mora left over, just keep it. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time. Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos.
டோரி எங்க அந்த கேரக்டரை பார்த்த மாதிரி இருக்கே. அதான் இந்த பிசியை பார்த்துருக்கோம். இந்த பிசியும் பார்த்துட்டோம். அட இந்த குட்டி சாத்தான் தானா டோரி.
Ta-da! No!
நினைச்சேன்.
Oh, fine.
ஏய் என்னடா பண்ண? இன்னொன்னு ஏதோ பண்ண வந்தான். ஓகே பையன்ல அவன் உருப்படியா இருக்கானா? காயா கொஞ்சம் பையன் மாதிரி தெரியறான். ரேசர் ஒரு குட்டி பையன். பெனட் ஒரு சுட்டி பையன். இது ஒரு கேத்தாயிலி. இது நம்ம ஆன்ட்டியோட அத்தை பையன். தெலுக்கு ஒரு ஜென்டில்மேன். கேட்டகரியே கிடையாது முடிப்பு சொல்றேன். He also like male category all. This one is a gentleman. Yo bro,
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Albedo கொஞ்சம் boy மாதிரி இருப்பான். ஓகே. இந்த நாய் கொஞ்சம் அந்த நாய் என்ன பார்க்கல அவ்வளோமா. ஓகே. காஸ்வா இஸ் a real gentleman. ஜென்டில்மேனோடங்கிறது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மெச்சூர்டு மேன். இது லைட்டாக கெத்தாயிலி. இதுவும் அதே தான். இவன் கொஞ்சம் காட்டுவாசி. அவனை கேட்டுக்குது. இவன் எப்படி சொல்றதுன்னா அந்த ராஜாங்களுக்குலாம் ஒரு தங்கச்சி ஏதாவது இருந்ததுன்னா இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஸ்மூத்தி குடிக்கிற. ஓகே இவனை நான் இந்த கேட்டகரியில் வைக்கல. ஒரு நல்ல மேன். இது குட்டி பையன் எதுவுமே தெரியாத அப்ராணி. ப்ரோ இஸ் மை ஃபேவரட். தெரியுமே. இது ஒரு குட்டி சாத்தான். இஸ் கூல் ஜென்டில்மேன். இப்போதான் பார்த்தோம். இது ஒரு சுட்டி பையன். இது ஒரு கேத்தாயிலி. இது ஒரு கேத்தாயிலி. இவன் ஒரு சுட்டி பையன். இது பையனா போனா எனக்கு தெரில. ஓகே எனக்கு தெரில. ப்ரோ ஈ ஆல்சோ மை ஃபேவரட். ஓகே இஸ் அ ட்ரூ ஜென்டில்மேன். இவன் ஒரு ட்ரூ பையன். இவனுக்கு வந்து யார் தெரியுமா ஆளு? இவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் தான் ஒரு கேட்டகரியாக இருப்பாங்க. அடுத்தது பென்டன். பேண்டன் பேண்டன் இவனும் ஒரு பையன். இவன் ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு காலேஜ் பையன் மாதிரி. இப்போ பொண்ணுங்களில் வந்தோம்னா பையனில் ஏன் தான் இப்படி ஒரு கேட்டகரியில் வச்சுருக்கானுங்கன்னு தெரியல நிறையா. சரி இந்த கேரக்டர்லாம் இருக்கால. அடுத்து இந்த கேரக்டரில் எனக்கு 5 ஸ்டார் கேரக்டரில் ஊட்டா வந்து எடுக்கணும். ரோசி 4 ஸ்டார் கேரக்டர் அப்படி காசுவா எடுக்கணும். ஜாங்ல எடுக்கணும். இந்த 2 மோஸ்ட்லி இந்த 2 தான் இப்போதைக்கு. அடுத்தது ரைடன் என்னோட ஃபேவரட் தனலட்சுமி எடுக்கணும். அடுத்தது என்னோட மாமி எடுக்கணும். எலன் நல்லா தான் இருக்கும், ஆனால் ஆல்ரெடி என்கிட்ட இருக்குது தனலட்சுமி. அப்புறம் நாயிடாவும் எடுக்கணும் தான் நினைக்கிறேன். பார்ப்போம் அதான் பார்ப்போம். இவன் 5 ஸ்டார் கேரக்டரா? புரினா இந்த டைம் ட்ரை பண்ணுவேன். சும்மா பிட்டு மட்டும் அப்படியே சேர்த்து வச்சுட்டு போகலாம். கிடச்சதுன்னா லக்கு, இல்லைன்னா அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி தான். குளோரைடைன் எனக்கு வராது இப்போதைக்கு. அது ஒன்று இருக்குது. மில்லியாவும் வராது. அவ்வளோதான். மற்றதெல்லாம் இது என்ன கேரக்டரா? அடே ப்ரோ, எடுக்கணும்னு சொல்லுங்க. அம்மா இருக்கா? இப்போதைக்கு நான் எந்த பிரிமோ எடுக்கல. இப்போதைக்கு ஸ்டோரி தான் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். என்கிட்ட என்ன ஒரு 30 கூட இருக்காது நினைக்கிறேன். 58 தான் இருக்குது. இருக்காது தெரியும். இன்னைக்கு ஏதோ 2-3 ஸ்பின்.
Mondstadt's water is crisp.
Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
In Inazuma, the water
story கொஞ்சம் அப்புறம் முடிச்சுக்கலாம்.
There's a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water
ரோகஸ்டா ஸ்டார்டிங் இருந்து பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
has a
கோஸ்ட் மீன்ஸ் பை பப்பி இருக்கான், ஆனால் ஆஃப்லைனில் இருக்கான். தருதல நைட்டே மெசேஜ் போட்டேன். மெசேஜ் பார்க்கலாம். வந்தானா ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுவான்.
complex flavor profile.
இப்போ பாருங்க எங்க இதான் நினைக்கிறேன். அதில் போயிட்டு கொஞ்சம் அப்படி இப்படின்னு தடவி எடுப்போம். என்னடா இடம் மாறிடுச்சா? என்னென்ன கேரக்டர் வச்சுட்டு போகிறதுன்னு தெரியல. போய் பார்ப்போம். ஓ 5 வரி ஃபுல்லாக முடிச்சிக்கணும். இதுக்கு மேலே இருக்குதானே? பாய் பாய். Bye bye bro. Okay. ஒரு நிமிஷம் பார்த்துட்டாங்க. இது பைரோ செகண்ட் ஹாஃப். ஓகே சேம்பர் 2ல. ஓகே சேம்பர் 3ல வச்சு பிரச்சனையே இல்லை, அடிக்கலாம். 4 இதில் எவ்வளோ ஸ்டார் டிபெண்ட் தான் தெரியாது. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஹாஃப். வெயிட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஹாஃபில் இதில் மொக்கையாக இருந்தால் பிரச்சனை. இருங்க. இந்த இடத்துல கிச்சிங்க வச்சுட்டு சத்தியமாக இது பண்ண முடியாது. ஓகே இதில் செகண்ட் ஹாஃப் கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபார்ம் இது தேவை. இதுவும் செகண்ட் ஹாஃப் இது தேவை. நெவலெட்டு இதுக்கும் செகண்ட் ஹாஃப் நெவலெட் தேவை. ஓகே ஃபஸ்ட்டு நெவலெட் எங்க? அதுக்கு அக்க முடியாது தெரியும்டா. தீவிரவாதிக்கலாம். ஒரு கேரக்டர் எடுத்துட்டு போவோம். கடைசிக்கு போவோம். நாம இதுதான் பில்ட் பண்ணாத பிரச்சனை. எனக்கே தெரியாது.
Don't blink. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Everlasting as the moon.
Cut to the chase. Going in. Hey. Speed of light. Let's light it up.
Transfixed. This is where overruled.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Nowhere to hide.
Transfixed.
Don't blink.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
Everybody stand back.
Disappear.
Laid bare.
Off we go. Teamwork is dream. Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Overruled.
Adventure time. Incoming.
Witness my rise.
With the wind.
Everybody stand back.
Transfixed.
Nowhere to hide. Out of the way. Teamwork is dreamwork.
This is where you fall.
Speed of light.
Laid bare.
Incoming.
Disappear.
Cut to the chase. I'm going in.
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon.
on other side. ஐயப்பா அப்பா இதுதான்டா கொஞ்சமாச்சு பாரு. தப்பான முதுவடி எடுத்துட்டு சாவ போறோம்.
Settle down.
You're toast! Let's shred, Sharpie!
Be sanctified.
Oz, reveal thyself! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled.
Out of the frying pan, into the... Booba, get them! By royal decree! Catch an epic wave!
Bow your head.
Eat this! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Be sanctified. An oversight on my part.
செகண்ட் ஹாஃப் எவ்வளோ அழகா முடிஞ்சது. என்ன அடிங்கிறீங்க ரைட்ரா.
Laid bare.
His sword comes shadow.
Witness my rise. Let's light it up. I'm going in. With the wind.
Speed of light. Don't blink. Everybody stand back. Nowhere to hide.
Everlasting as the moon.
Windblade!
Incoming. Hey!
Disappear!
Let's light it up. Laid bare.
Speed of light.
And see that? I'm going in. Off we go. Transfixed.
With sword comes shadow.
This is where overruled.
Everybody stand back. Don't blink.
Let's light it up.
With the wind!
Laid bare. the moon. I'm going in. Transfixed.
ஏய் எப்பறா ஹெல்த் ஏறிச்சு
Speed of light.
சாவு கையில இதை யார கொடுத்தது தைர வாரா நீதானே
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. My turn. Overruled. Hey.
இது வேற நடிக்குமே
I hear
children character செத்ராத ஆஹா
Speed of light. Wind blade. I'm going in. Cut to the chase. Hey. Let's light it up. Don't blink.
Disappear.
ஜாலியா இருக்கீங்க போலையா இல்ல புரியல
With sword comes shadow. Adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Speed of light. Don't blink. Hey. Let's light it up.
ஏய் எத்தனடா வருவீங்க
Nowhere to hide. Incoming. I'm going in. Don't blink. Let's light it up. Speed of light. Hey. Cut to the chase. Wind blade. Don't blink. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Off we go. Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Teamwork is dreamwork.
With the wind.
Don't blink. Hey. Speed of light. Adventure time. Let's light it up.
என்ன அடி அடிக்கிற இரு வர ஜாலிதான் அதர் சைடு போயிட்டுடா அதர் சைடுல வச்சு வெளுப்படா வாங்கடா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இது ஈஸியா இருக்கடா இப்ப வாங்கடா
Let the mighty be humble.
Nice and spicy. Oh, feel thyself. Check this out. You're toast. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from
Settle down. The tides beckon. Justice is blindsided.
ஓகே, நான் கேமுக்குள்ள போக போறேன். விசி வந்தீங்கன்னா நீங்க பேசுறது கேட்கும். இல்ல புரியல. கேமுக்குள்ளேனா என்ன கேமுக்குள்ள? என்ன கேம்? ஐயோ. டேய், மறுபடியும் அவ இல்லாம என்ன அடிக்கணுமாடா? cannot change the body setup or can't simply vary. Right. சாவறதுன்னு உறுதியாயிடுச்சு. இப்போ இந்த 3 கேரக்டரை வச்சுனா எப்போ லைவ் எண்டு? நைட்டு தான் ப்ரோ. வரேன்.
Nowhere to hide.
Wind blade.
Everybody stand back. Incoming. Speed of light. Off we go.
Disappear.
Don't blink. Let's light it up. Speed of light.
Oh, yo.
Going in. Sword from shadow. Don't blink. Speed of light.
நல்ல வேலை படல. ஐயோ பட்டுச்சு.
Incoming. Hey. Everybody stand back. Nowhere to hide. Why do they never miss? Speed of light. I'm going in. Don't blink.
With the wind.
Let's light it up. Speed of light. Hey. Get to the tape. Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Don't blink.
அதர் சைடு வாடா. பை 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 ப்ரோ. இதெல்லாம் ஈஸியா கிளியர் பண்ணலாமோ? பண்ணலாம். அப்படியா?
Booba, get them! By royal decree. That's an epic wave!
Silence! Let the mighty be humble!
Eat this!
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Nice and spicy. Oz reveal by
Silence!
out of the frying pan into the fire. You're toast.
அப்படி முடிச்சாச்சு. எவ்வளோ கொடுப்பான்னு தெரியலையே. வெயிட் வட்டா இல்லை புரியல. ஏய் இன்னொன்று இருக்கா? அது வந்து அந்த ஆர்லி குயினாக்கு ஆர்லி குயினாக்கு ஆக்சுவலி என்னென்ன இது எடுக்கிறதுனே தெரியல.
Wriothesley is a trustworthy man. Cloran's peerless skills have made her the most... Their performances are just fascinating. I don't know how Siege Wing... This is something... I went for a number of reasons. People seem to respond to the sight of a man in the rain without... I cannot help but... Good morning. Ah, it's past noon. Good evening. Good night. I am quite fond of the image of a perfectly still body of water.
I know.
Water comes in many flavors. To the
ஓ இதுவா? ஜீன் கூட இருக்கு. இது எப்படி யூஸ் பண்ண தெரியல. டே பப்பி கிறுக்கு மெண்டல் பைலே.
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure.
No bananas. Avantile.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing to.
Papa Auntie. வாடா எங்கடா? இந்த ஸ்டார் தானே. சரி நான் போயிட்டு வரேன். Bye bye bro. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் இன்னொரு 40 வந்துச்சுன்னா இன்னொரு ஸ்பின் பார்த்துருவேன். டீட்டெயில்ஸ் கொடுக்காத நண்டி. ஹிஸ்ட்ரி
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
Hey.
They are the pride.
The
fountain.
இங்க பாத்தீங்களா? இங்க ஒரு ஸ்பின் நம்மளுக்கு கச்சிக்குது. வரா சுத்தா. ஒண்ணும் கிடைக்காது. இன்னும் 2 ஸ்பின்னுக்கு எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சுக்க வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு. 70-75 வந்துடும். இதை ஸ்பின் பண்ணோம்னா எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு வைக்க வாய்ப்பு இருக்கா? இருங்க. கடா போயிட்டே இருக்கு.
Sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
புரியல. ஸ்டோரி கொஸ்ட். என்ன பண்றீங்க? பப்பிக்கு வெயிட்டிங்க. அவன் இங்க வர போறான். அவன் மெசேஜே பண்ணலையே ரிட்டர்ன். இதெல்லாம் தான் 5 ஸ்டார் கேரக்டர்ஸ் கரெக்டா? ஆர்லெக்வினாக்கெல்லாம் கொஸ்ட் இருக்கா? போடு ஏ மாமிக்கு. எங்க நான் நினைக்கிறது உன்னை காணோம். அட அதுதான் அப்பவே தெரியுமா ஸ்டோரி. இது 4 ஸ்டார் கேரக்டர். 3 ஸ்டார் கேரக்டர் ஒன்று வச்சிருக்க மாட்டீங்களாடா? 1 ஸ்டார் 5 ஸ்டார் ரேர்னு வச்சிருக்கேன். இவனுக்கு 2 ஸ்டார் தான் வச்சிருக்கேன். 4 ஸ்டார். வேர்ல்டு கோஸ்ட். மணி 7:30 ஆயிடுச்சா? அதுக்குள்ள மணி 7:30டா. கமெண்ட்ஸ் லைக் பார்த்துட்டு கமெண்ட் லைக் பண்ணாம லைக் பண்ணுங்க. சேனல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப். மைக் இப்பயாச்சும் வேலை செய்யுதா? வெறுப்பா இருக்கு தோழரே. என்னாச்சு? மைக் கேக்கு. உங்க மைக்குங்க, என் மைக் இல்ல. ஒரு நிமிஷம். வேர்ல்டு கிரிக்கெட் இந்தியா vs நியூசிலாந்து என்னாச்சுன்னு பாத்துக்கிறேன். அப்பப்போ ஸ்கோரை மட்டும் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கிறேன். லைவ் பார்க்காம. ஓகே, இந்தியா ஜெயிச்சிரும். அற்புதமாக ஜெயிக்கும். கடைசி ஓவரில் நியூசிலாந்து மட்டும் ஒரு 30 ரன் பக்கம் தட்டியிருக்காங்க. ஒரு 3 ஓவரில் 10 ஓவருக்கு 10 ரன். யாரு? ரோஹித் சர்மா 50 ஆஃப் செஞ்சுரி போட்டார். சுமன் கில்ஸ் தொடவே இல்லை, பால் தின்னுட்டே இருக்காரு. ஓகே, அடுத்தது விராட் கோலி, ஸ்ரேயஸ் ஐயர், அக்ஷர் பட்டேல், கேஎல் ராகுல், ஹார்திக் பாண்டியா, ரவீந்திர ஜடேஜா. பேட்டிங் லைன் பக்காவாக இருக்குது. ரன்ஸும் கம்மியாக தான் தேவை. 178 தான். ஜெயிக்கும். ஏன் மைக்கா? ஆமாம் உங்கள் மைக்கு தான். ஐசிசி சாம்பியன் ட்ராஃபி ஜெயிப்பாங்களா? அப்போ பொறுமையா. ஸ்கோர் கார்டை நான் இவனுங்களை பார்த்தேன். யார்? ரவீந்திரா. ஓகே, நல்லா தான் இருக்கு. இந்தியா ஜெயிக்கும். பார்ப்போம். கடைசி நேரத்தில் அந்த 2-3 ஓவரில் ஏதோ ஒரு மிடில் ஓவரில் மாறலாம். என்ன சொல்கிறீங்க நீங்கள்? புரியல. என்ன சொல்கிறீங்கன்னே புரியல. இல்லை ப்ரோ, உங்கள் மைக்கு வேலை செய்யுதா? இப்போலாம் மைக் ஆன் பண்ணி பேசுவீங்களா? வந்தீங்கன்னு கேட்குறேன். டிஸ்காலில் இல்லை இப்பயும் அதே ஷையா? இல்லை, வேலை செய்யுது. மைக் ரிப்பேர் தான். மைக் ரிப்பேர் தான். இது எங்கடா கிடைக்கும்? அப்படி ஒரு கோலம் என்னன்னு பார்க்காம இருக்கனா? ரைட்டு. என்ன டிராகன்ல இருக்க மாதிரி இருக்குது? ஏய், ஸ்டார்டிங்லேயே ஒன்று பார்க்காம இருப்பேன் நினைக்கிறேன். இந்த கியூபு. என்ன கியூபு? ஐஸ் கியூபாக இருக்கும் இல்லைனா ஃபயர் கியூப் வாய்ப்பு இல்லை. வாட்டர் கியூபு தான் அது. இல்லை, ஆமாம், இது வாட்டரோ இல்லை வாட்டராக தான் இருக்கணும். ஐஸாக இருக்க வாய்ப்பு இல்லை. வாட்டர் தான். ஏய், வாட்டரும் ஃபயரும் இருக்குது. அப்போ இது ஐஸு தான். ஓகே, இத்தனையும் பார்த்துட்டோமா? அடே சாமி, இதெல்லாம் யார் ராணிலாம்? யார் ராணிங்களா? இருங்க எத்தனை மட்டும் பார்க்கலன்னு பார்த்தேன். டென்ட்ரோ ஒரு பாத்துறேனா பாடுறா. அப்புறம் வரட்டா அப்புறம் வரட்டா எங்கடா வெப்பன் லெவல் 1 தான் வச்சுக்கணும். ஸ்விட்சு ஃபோன் அடிக்கிறான். ஐயோ ஃபோன் சைலண்ட்லேயே போடல. பேசிட்டு வரேன். புரியல ஏன்டா தமிழில் இல்லை என்ன மாதிரி நீ எதிர்பார்க்குற? சரி நான் லைவ்ல தான் இருக்கேன். 2 நிமிட்ஸ்ல இரு பார்க்குறேன். காலையில் நான் ஒரு ஒர்க்குன்னு போனால் அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்கள் கேம் ஆட்டுருந்தீங்க. நான் ஒரே மேட்ச்சில் போயிட்டேன். ஒயிட் டீசர் இல்லையா? ஒயிட் டீசர் இல்லையா அப்படின்னா இது அப்பா இதுக்கு நான் ஒன்று கேட்குறேன். இவன்ட்ட மேக் பண்ண முடியும் தானே ஆர்லிக்கு எனக்கு வெப்பன்? அதான் வெப்பன் தான் நான் எடுக்க மாட்டேன்ல. இல்லையா? இப்போ இது யாரு? இருங்க ஒரே நிமிஷம். அவனுக்கு தமிழில் அனுப்ப சொன்னா ஒரே நிமிஷம். தமிழில் நம்ம தேடி அனுப்பி விட்டுறலாம். Valorant தமிழ் யாருக்கு? லிவி டோரா 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 யாரா அவன்? லூசு மென்டல் பையன். இருங்க எங்க லிவி மெசேஜ் அப்லோட்ஸ் சீமா கேட்பான். க்ளோ ஏன் ப்ரோ எனக்கு அனுப்புறீங்கன்னு. என்கிட்ட அதை விட்டு பற்றி டவுன்லோடில் இருந்தது. ஒழுங்காக உருப்படியானது. இது ஏன் பண்ணக்கூடாது? ஒயிட் 3 வெப்பன் ஸ்டார் 3rd வெப்பன். ஓகே இது யாரோட வெப்பன்? இருங்க அப்ப இருக்கீங்களா? Black தான் இருக்கு. இதுல எதுவும் தெரியல. இதுக்கெல்லாம் உட்காந்து படிக்கிற மாதிரி நானும் பார்த்துருக்கேன் வீடியோ. அடங்கோயா இது என்னதுடா? அதான பார்த்தா நம்மள்ட்ட புக்கே கம்மியாக தான் இருக்கு. அவங்கள்ட்ட போய் கொஞ்சம் போராடுவாமா? எங்க அந்த ப்ளூ கலர்? ஹாய், வந்தனே எங்கேயோ ஸ்டார் காட்டுது. புக்கை சேர்த்தலாமா? இன்னைக்கு இதை பண்ணிடுவோம், நாளைக்கு புக்குலாம் சேர்த்த ட்ரை பண்ணுவோம். எப்படிதானோ
Transfixed. Witness my rise.
I summon thee! Out of the frying pan, into the
Overruled.
Bow your head.
The more, the merrier. Eat this! Over here, by royal decree.
ஏய் ஓடாதடி.
Let me amuse myself.
The tides beckon.
Blink. Transfixed, everlasting as the moon.
Silent.
Let me amuse myself. Nova, get them! Wings of darkness, come, sever night.
Settle down.
Look at me.
எங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண எங்க போய் நிக்கிற மாட்டீங்களா? இது எங்களை வேற சேர்த்தணும். சேர்த்தோம். நான் போயிட்டு வரேன். இங்கே பார்த்தீங்களா?
Silence!
Oz, reveal.
Laid bare.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
இப்படி எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு நான் என்னோட ஃபோனுலேயே நான் வந்து காப்பிரைட்ஸை வந்து நான் சூனி வச்சுக்கிட்டே நினைக்கிறேன். இருங்க ஃபோன் பேசிட்டா சொல்ல பார்க்கணுமே பார்த்தேன். என்ன பேர் உன் சேனல் பேர்? நான் போயிட்டு மாட்ட போறேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of our Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
ஒரே நிமிஷம். சாரி 2 நிமிட்ஸ் இருங்க.
Match found.
Yes, I'm pumped.
I was gonna start fighting back sooner or later. Begin.
Grenade! Satchel out. Reloading.
Taken out. Charge your ults. Bye-bye. That's three.
Reloading.
Three.
Four down. New stage in 10. Oops. Stage 2.
Nice try.
No one's catching Neon. Rampage.
Grenade!
There.
Blocking sight. Night night. Your route down.
Nandy bro வந்து
I'm out of
பேசுறது
here.
இருங்க ஒரே செட்டிங் பண்ண மாட்டேன் FPS ட்ராப்பே வரல அவுட்புட்ல
Get out! I didn't spend hours building this arena for you to hide.
Parasite.
Free out! Bye, monsieur. Dropped.
கரெக்ட் தான்
That's three.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
ஐயோ
10 seconds until stage change.
Bomb buddy out.
Nice try. Breaches. Busting out a rampage. Stage 3. Go away.
Nailed it.
My ult's ready.
இப்போ என்ன கேட்க முடியும் நினைக்கிறேன் நேற்று வந்து கவனிக்கல ப்ரோ
Back off. Dominating.
ஃபீல் ஆகாதா
Ultimate orb spawning.
FPS கிடைக்கல. கையை வச்சுட்டு சும்மா இருக்காம நேற்று ஏதோ ஒன்று
That's 3.
New stage in 10.
Go get it.
Final stage.
I'm out of here.
Woo! Watch this!
They're dead.
Gotta go!
Get out of here. Go get him. Satchel out. Wait for me. Grenade!
Ultimate orb spawning.
Satchel out.
Nandy.
Reloading.
Flash out.
Stay down. One. Gotta go. Go, go, go. Satchel out. Ball body out. Yikes.
It's you and me.
Grenade.
Jet stabbed her way to a rampage. 10 kills to go. Kills remaining.
Yoru's down.
Ready.
120 officially ஏய் 70 தான் இல்ல புரியல 70 பிங்கா எம்எஸ்ஆ இல்ல புரியல என் பிசிக்கு என்னாச்சு பிசி கதறது வெயிட் செக் நான் இப்போ எப்படி பார்த்து ஓகே தான் ஸ்மூத்னஸ் கொண்டாடணும் மாற்றணும் கொஞ்சம் செட்டிங் அக்கோ are you there? Nako Hero ஆமா FPS வந்து டிராப் ஆகுது சம்திங் ஒரு செட்டிங் எங்கேயோ ஒன்று மாறிக்கிச்சு அவுட்புட்ல மாறி இருக்காது அப்பியரன்ஸ்ல யா எங்கெல்லாம் இதெல்லாம் ஆடியோ, இதுவுமே ஆடியோ. என்ன கான்செப்ட்ல என்ன மாறுச்சுன்னு தெரில. நாளைக்கு தான் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். கான்செப்ட் மாறிச்சுன்னு தெரில. ஒரு மேட்ச் தூக்கம் 8 மணிக்கே வர ஆரம்பிச்சிருச்சு. ரைட்டு, நாளைக்கு ஒர்க்கா? அடக்கடவுளே, கவலைப்பட மாட்டான் இந்த கோட்டை சாமி. சரிங்களா? பம்பு தான் போறேன். அவங்க போய் சாவும். கீபோர்டு அழுத்துற சவுண்டு வருது. பேட். எக்கோ அடிக்குதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஏய், என் வாய்ஸ் என்ன ரெண்டா கேக்குது எனக்கு?
Match found.
ஐஸ் பாக்ஸா? மறுபடியும் இதை கொண்டாண்டாங்களா இந்த கரகத்தை? அட கடவுளே, இது ஒரு மேப் எனக்கு பிடிக்காத மேப். ஐஸ் பாக்ஸ் என்ன? ஐஸ் பாக்ஸ், ஐஸ் பாக்ஸ் ஸ்மோக். Oh my god. Box. Ice box. Okay. Global பாரத்தை போட்டுருவோம். ரெண்டு இனிஷியேட்டர், ஒரு பியூ லிஸ்ட். மூணு ஸ்மோக் எடுத்துட்டு என்கிட்ட வரான். அப்புறம் இப்படி பண்ற? நம்பர் 1 சேஜ்.
Way. My crew is coming through.
Okay. நான் ஃபிளாஷ் போறேன், நீங்க என்ட்ரி பண்ணிக்கங்க. நத்திங். நத்திங். அதிர்ஷ்டம். பாத்தீர்களா? நாங்க வந்தா நான் மட்டும்தான் மைக் ஆன் பண்றது இல்ல. இல்லையே நீங்க தனியா ஆனீங்கன்னா மைக் ஆன் பண்ணி பேசுறீங்க. கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டேன்.
Relax. With a team like ours, very little risk.
அட சொன்னாங்க பார்த்தேன். டோரா லைவ் போடுது. இங்க என் லைவ் லேக் ஆகுது. அருமை.
Reloading.
Site is
reloading.
இது ஆக்சுவலி சோவா எடுக்கணும். நான் வர இதை எடுத்து வச்சு உட்காந்துருக்கேன். சரி, எனிவேஸ் ஓகே தான்.
Enemies up top!
Destabilized.
There's my buddy.
Enemy spotted A.
Bro, what the... Planting. No problem.
Spike planted.
Chili. E.
Show me a target. Not enough.
Nice. Oi, what? See.
Enemy spotted A.
Stopping fire.
முன்னாடி போங்க.
Last player standing.
இவன் வரணும்.
When we go out there, someone dies. Carry that weight.
Okay. Nice guide. எனக்கு அப்படியே டப்னு ஒரு செகண்ட் ஃபிளக்சுவேட் ஆகுது.
Reloading.
சிசி சாவ போகுது. மறுபடியும் ரீலோட் பண்ணும்போது 3 லட்சம் ரூபாய் சிசி போகுது. ஓகே. பி
Up and away! Dizzy has targets!
Spike down B.
Enemy down.
பொறுமையா வாங்க ப்ரோ, பொறுமையா வாங்க. எல்லாரும் சைட்டுக்குள்ள தான் இருக்காங்க. அங்க போனனே உங்களோட Q ability வல்லரபிலிட்டிக்கு போடணும்.
One enemy remaining.
அவனுக்கு போடுங்க.
Breaking them.
அவ்வளவுதான். கன் இருக்கு, கன் கீழ அவ்வளவுதான். சூப்பர். நைஸ்.
They're challenging
பெட்டரா ஒண்ணா பரவாயில்லை நான் நினைக்கிறேன். FPS டிராப் ஆகுது. பாத்துக்கலாம் நாளைக்கு. அந்த கேம் நல்லா ஓடிட்டு இருந்துச்சு. இந்த கேம்
Reloading.
எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிக்கலாம். புல்லட்ட பாய சுத்தி விட்டீங்க.
Reloading.
Get some out of here.
Enemy mid.
Show me a target. Breaking them.
Who else?
Bro, mid தான் bro ஏறானுங்க.
Get out of my way.
Okay, B planting.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Wingman's defusing. Mosh pit!
Stopping fire.
The wingman's down.
ஜெயிச்சமா தோத்தமா?
That was good. Another round, yes?
Can someone get this?
FPS ஸ்டாப் ஆகுது bro.
Thank you.
இது படவல கிட்ட படிச்சிருக்க bro. தோத்துட்டோம் bro. Wingman set. Hey, wait a sec.
Time's up.
Let's go. ஓகே லைவ் பார்க்கும்போது அசிங்கமா இருக்கு. லகே விடு.
Enemy removed. My ultimate is ready. Enemy spotted A.
Dizzy's up! Cállate!
You will not kill my allies!
I'll take it! It's all you, Mosh!
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Couldn't just be friends, huh?
எவ்வளவு நேரம் அந்த இடத்துல இருப்பேன் நானும் பார்க்கறேன் வா அந்த பக்கம்.
No one will remember them.
Reloading. Can someone buy me, please? Reloading.
நாளைக்கு சரி பண்ணிடுவேன் நினைக்கிறேன் இந்த லைவ் லாக. நாளைக்கு போய்ட்டு குறைச்சிட்டேன்.
The hunt begins. Not your best. Enemy spotted B. My ultimate is ready. You lose.
Reloading.
Dizzy's up top.
Here.
Somebody's there.
One enemy remaining.
Blow him up, Mosh.
That was satisfying.
It's hard not to play with my food.
Valorant மட்டும் தான் லாக் ஆகுது. இது ஒரு சூத்தியா Valorant ஒழுங்கா அப்டேட் கொடுக்கல இவனுங்க. அதனால தான் லாக் ஆகுது. எப்படி அப்புறம் ஜென்ஷன் ஓடி.
They better try something else.
Valorant சூத்தியா. அப்படிதான் அங்க போகும்போது கரெக்டா 99 FPS போணும். Sage, can you revive me in mid? Yeah. You can revive me, please.
Your duty is not over!
Thank you, Sage! Thrash is ready! Up and away! Someone's there.
Last player standing.
எங்க இருந்தா நினைச்சான்.
Toxins going up.
Spike planted.
Toxin screen down.
The Vandal phantom போச்சு.
Dead fool. I hear them.
Does anyone have funds?
Can someone
Reloading.
get this?
Phantom skin வேணுமா Vandal skin வேணுமா bro? எதுன்னு சொல்லுங்க.
Can someone buy me, please? Appreciate it.
பாருங்க.
I'll take everything from them.
It's all you, little homie!
Nowhere to run!
Stop her! Up you go!
Making cover.
Damn!
One by one!
Last player standing.
எல்லாத்தையும் என்ன போட்டானுங்க.
Spike planted.
Up வச்சிட்டு சாகுறானோ ஒருத்தவரான் Edge
eliminated.
They're nothing but flies.
They are so
Can someone buy
dead.
me, please? Can someone buy me, please?
வேண்டாமா நல்லவனா நீ
Enemy spotted B. Here.
Sage, can you hear me?
Spike down B.
Sage, can you hear me?
Dizzy's up!
Sage, heal.
Reloading.
Sage, heal. Sage, heal. Sage, heal.
Wall raised. Healing you. Reloading.
Don't give puts.
One enemy remaining. Thirty seconds left.
ஒரே நிமிஷம் எப்படி நான் மாட்டல இப்ப இவன் மாட்டல இவனோட பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் வியூல என்ன சுட்டுக்கணும்
Stock back up.
Anyone have funds to spare?
நம்மளுக்கு அப்போ வந்தா கரெக்டா எப்பி ஸ்டாப்
I need a gun.
See you on the other side.
On my mark.
Welcome to my world.
Mosh pit! Up and away!
One less.
Spike planted.
வால் கடை பக்கத்துல
No distractions.
bro நான் அடி கொல்லு bro அந்த பக்கம் மவுஸ் கீழ இழுங்க
Last player standing.
That's three.
ஒரு மூலையில உட்காந்து அடிச்சு
Hope
போறானுங்க
so.
ஃபேஸ் டு ஃபேஸ் நாச்சு ஏதோ ரெண்டு ட்ரைல விளையாட்டு போடுது மூலையில உட்காந்து அடிச்சாரலாம் இந்த மூலையில வந்து சைட்டு இப்போ ஆக்சுவலி அப் அண்ட் லோ அண்டும் மாற்றி வச்சிட்டானுங்க எல்லாத்தையும் நான் கவனிக்கிறேன் மேப் மினி மேப்போட மேப் வந்து
Does anyone have funds?
hunt begins.
Enemy spotted A.
Saw you, boss.
For you. Here.
Spike planted.
ஆளை இங்கே சேவ். இங்க இருந்து ஒரு பீஸ் நவுந்துச்சான்னு கூட எனக்கு தெரியல, நவுந்துருச்சு. அங்க இருக்காங்க. ரைட்டு.
Look them in the eyes when you kill them.
Does anyone have funds?
Reloading. Reloading.
Nowhere to run!
Breaking them. Enemy spotted A.
1 by This is up top. He has targets.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted A. Put down.
You will not kill my allies!
Go get him, buddy.
Last player standing. Last round in the half.
This is it. Get those guns.
Reloading.
They are so dead.
Help!
Dizzy's up. Someone's there.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted.
Barrier created. Your duty is
ஐயோ என்ன ரிவைவ் பண்ணி விளையாடுறானே இவன்.
reloaded.
Rash is ready. Saw you, little homie.
Don't get in my way.
Last player standing.
எப்படி தப்பிச்சு வந்தான் எனக்கு புரியல.
Ouch.
ஸ்டேஜ் நல்லா இருக்கான்.
Switching sides.
லைவ் லாக் ஆகுது.
Instinct only goes so far. Skill covers the rest. Reloading.
Reloading.
சும்மா Give the spike side.
Reloading.
Sage.
I'm out. Aguas, keep your guard up.
Arey, kill the spike.
I got the spike. Up we go.
Making cover.
Enemy spotted.
Wingman's gonna plant spike. They shot my wingman.
Reloading.
I got the spike.
Enemy spotted.
Focusing.
Spike planted.
Last player standing.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
Reloading.
Hey, how's it?
Focus now. Eyes off me.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A.
Enemy down.
Two. Please spike எடுக்க போ. யார் இல்ல.
One enemy remaining.
Spike எடுத்து பிளான் பண்ணு. கன் இருக்கு என்கிட்ட.
Got the spike.
கன் எடுத்துட்டேன் கன். என்ன நடந்துன்னு எனக்கு புரியல சத்தியமா. ஆனா ஜெயிச்சிட்டு வந்தறோம்.
Stand tall. We are Valorant.
இந்த கோஸ்ட் கொடுக்குறீங்களா? செகண்டரி கன். இந்த பிஸ்டல். அது வேண்டாம். கோஸ்ட் கொடுத்துருங்க நான் அடிக்கிறேன். ஐயா குடியா. ஐயா. இது எடுத்துட்டு அத குடியா அத்தையா.
Ándale. Up and away. Somebody's there.
Reloading.
My ult is ready.
Plant the spike.
Stopping fire.
Got the spike. We did good.
Show me a target.
Spike stick. I got you. I got you.
Enemy spot. Reloading.
Mosh pit. Dizzy's up. Somebody's there. I'm out.
One enemy remaining.
Wingman. My wingman's down.
Last enemy taken out. Let them try to get through me.
They are so dead.
Why is lagging?
Reloading.
Why the fucking lagging? Friends, இந்த லைவ் கட் பண்ணிட்டு நான் வாடி மீண்டும் ஒரு லைவ் வரப்பா.
Reloading.
செக் பண்ணிட்டு. இந்த மேட்ச் முடிஞ்சு லைவ் கட் ஆகுது. கட் ஆனது கட்டாத லைவ் வருது. அந்த லைவ் பக்காவா இருக்கணும். போய் ரெடி பண்றாரு. என் லைவ் எனக்கே பிடிக்கும். Wait, don't give foods. They are in multiple.
Reloading.
We can rotate. Bro.
Spike
Camping.
down B.
அந்த பக்கம் இருந்தான்.
Got the spike.
ஓடிட்டான். நீங்க ஓடிருங்க. ஏய் ரன்னியே.
Away with you.
Toxin screen
பார்த்து பிளான்
down.
பண்ணுங்க. பிளான் பண்ணுங்க.
30 seconds left.
கவர் பண்ணல.
Last player standing.
Okay, NT. Roll.
I'm ready.
Here.
Dream big, make it happen. Dizzy's up top!
Enemy spotted B. Stop fire.
Wingman's planting. Shot my wingman.
Too slow.
I got back to me.
Plant the spike.
Enemy spot B.
Run, little man.
There they are. Here.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
If pain is a lesson, I learned a lot.
So, do we mix it up? Double down? Let's talk.
43
Can someone get this? Can someone get this?
Thank you.
Here. Here.
Here.
Jesus, ஒரு ஃபேக் பண்ணுங்க.
The hunt begins. Welcome to my world.
Thrash is ready.
I win again.
Wingman's gonna plant spike. Saw you, Mosh! Sana. Spike planted. Thanks, Wings!
1 by 1.
Saw you, little homie!
ஏய் ப்ரோ சீக்கிரம் வரணும். பிளான்டிங் நடந்துருச்சு. லால் என்ன
If they mess with one of us, they mess with all of us.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted O.
ஓகே வேண்டாம் அவங்க.
Next.
ஏய்
Toxin screen down.
Viper is in B.
Toxins going up.
Sage also. Don't use ult. Don't use ult.
Toxin.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
I know what must be done.
Dizzy's up.
மறுபடியும் lag ஆகுது. ஐயோ எனிமியை பார்த்தா மட்டும் lag. ப்ரோ அல்ட் போடுங்க. அல்ட் போடுங்க. ஈ அழுத்தி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஈ அழுத்துங்க. இப்போ அல்ட் போடுங்க.
Show me a target. No distractions.
அவன் அடிங்க இப்ப. அவ்வளவுதான்.
I have the spike.
Well fought.
Sage, can you revive me? Just wait for that Sage. Isn't it?
Here.
Q.
Destabilizing. Down.
Your spike down
You
A.
will not kill my allies.
One enemy remaining.
You don't mess with my crew.
Weapon choice.
Hey, revive பண்ணியும் நான் ஜெயிச்சு கொடுத்திருக்கேன். நான் தான். ஏதோ lag ஆகி எல்லா கேரக்டர் ஓடுது. ஐயோ எனக்கு அப்ப எவ்வளவு lag ஆகுது. பாட்டம் பிராக். Seven assist.
Take them one by one.
Here.
Dizzy's up top.
Focusing.
Barrier
Break them. You did good.
Plant the spike.
Blow him up, Mod.
Nowhere to run!
Spike sticky. Thanks, little man.
Your head. Enemies on B.
One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready. Enemy spotted B.
Flawless.
This is the very.
ஏய் கன்னுங்க. சாலா. கண்ணை தீட்டங்கடா பாரு.
Let us see what they have planned for us this time.
lag. என்னமோ நேத்து ஒரு செட்டிங்கை மாத்திட்டோமா வச்சு பிசி பாவம் இந்த வருடங்களை விட்டது. ஓய்விடு மகனே ஓய்விடு. புது பிசி நினைச்சு பாருங்க.
Making cover.
Wall raised.
Reloading.
I got you. Mosh pit. Spike planted. Thanks, Wings. Crash is ready.
Breaking them.
Up and away.
So close. Distraction.
My ult is ready.
One by one.
Get out of my way.
One enemy remaining.
ஏலே
They were not good enough.
அவங்க டிஃப்யூஸ் பண்றதுக்குள்ள எனக்கு உயிர் போகுது.
Reloading.
அந்த வாளை உடைச்சிட்டா என்ன நடந்திருக்கும்.
Here.
நினைச்சு பாருங்க அந்த இடத்துல.
Okay.
Dizzy's up top. Dizzy saw you, little homie. Dead. There's my buddy. Sana.
Reloading.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Reloading.
Spike's sticky. Thanks, little man.
Enemy
Saw
spotted
you,
C.
Mosh.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Ode.
Match point.
Yo,
Here.
we are so close. Right there.
Bro, lag ஆகுது bro.
Here.
நீங்க எத்தனாவது bro? இது பப்ளிக் ஆச்சு. கடை இருக்குமே.
Reloading.
Just wait for 10 seconds, then we can go. Okay? Don't give the no. Don't give noise. Don't give any noise.
Begins.
Wait, bro. Check the corners. Okay.
Up we go. Somebody's there.
அங்க ஒருத்தர்காம் பாரு.
Go get him, buddy.
Spike down B. One enemy
Sage,
remaining.
revive me. Sage, please revive me.
Duty is not over.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. Thanks.
Bro, யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க.
30 seconds left.
அவ்வளவுதான் bro. மாஸ் bro. யூஸ்
Attackers
பண்ணு.
win.
மறக்க கூடாது. எனிமி பாத்துட்டீங்கன்னா அடுத்த செகண்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணி நான் அடிச்சுக்கலாம். bro. மாஸ் bro. இருங்க நான் வீட்ல லைவ் கட் பண்ணிட்டு மீண்டும் லைவ்ல வரேன். என்ன லைவ்ல லாக் இந்த லாக் ஆச்சுனா எனக்கே பிடிக்காது. ஒரு கோல்டு 3 இருக்கேன். கீழே தட்டு. பாவம் லாக்ல எவ்வளவு ஆடுறது ஒரு மனுஷன். வரேன் இருங்க லைவ் முடிச்சுட்டு